Hey Chandler, this is that video that I told you that I'd send you about SEO and how it all works. So I'm just going to do a simple overview, what I do and how I get sites to rank in Google. A lot of business owners will ask, like, why, if this is really all there is to it, then why am I just giving the information out? And the truth is that this is, a very simplistic version of what it is, but you are more than capable of doing this all yourself. The reason why business owners like to hire someone like me to do it all is because it makes it a lot more convenient, and there just is business in your door without you even having to worry about it or find leads somehow or find business. So ranking your site in Google is a great option for getting leads in the door and getting business without having to put a lot of stress or time into it. So just to give you, I'm very transparent of what I do and how it works, and so this is why I like to send this screencast to my clients. So content, citations, and backlinks are the three things that I'm going to go over. So the first is content. I kind of talked to you a little bit about it today. Just the more content that you have on your website, the more Google will see it as credible and relevant. And the other reason is that the more content you have, the more opportunities that you have to stick in little keywords that people search in Google. So the more keywords you have on your site and throughout your site will show up in Google, and it will see your site as relevant when people are searching those keywords in Google. So for example, when someone searches hardwood floors, installation in Provo, then you want to have that key phrase, this key phrase right here on your website and throughout it, so that your site is more likely to rank up here. So that's kind of an overview of how, keywords works and why you want to have, a lot of content on your site. So, and the content is not just words right here, but also like pictures, what your pictures are saved as. So you can see that this image is saved as, a bunch of numbers and letters that are kind of random, when you could save that as hardwood floors Utah, or hardwood floors installation Salt Lake City, or whatever people are searching for in Google. You want to save your pictures as that as well. So everything, all the images can be saved as different keywords. So that's as far as content. The next thing I'm going to talk about is citations. So when you search something like this in Google, one of the first things that usually comes up with businesses is this map pack right here. And you were telling me that you got your Google listing and you wanted more reviews and stuff, and reviews is one of the things that will help rank this in Google, and the other thing is citations. So citations are when your website is your name of your business, your address, and your phone number are listed in directories throughout the internet. And so when you have that, and directories like Yelp, Home Advisor, all of that, there's hundreds of them that you can get those registered in. And when you do that, the more citations you have, the more, same as the content on the website, the more Google sees you, recognizes your name, recognizes your business, and is more likely to put your business at the top of this map pack. So that's another way that you can get leads, is just with this map listing right here. So you do that through like the citations, and then you can also, you want to have more Google reviews than your competition does. So you can see these are ads. You can see that they have 3 and 7. So some people, depending on what keyword you have up here, some people will have 100, 200, whatever. So you just want to make sure that whatever your competition has, that you're beating them out, and then you're also beating them out with pictures. So the more content you have throughout, the better, but citations will be big for this as well. So then the next thing you see is this, what we call the organic search results. And so this is where you can get your website ranked through SEO. Then people click on it, and then that's you getting leads without having to pay for ads. Like if you search Salt Lake City, well, it's not showing it, but a lot of times you'll see like ads for that people are paying. Every time someone clicks that button, then people are paying however much, what the cost per click is, for that ad. So when you're ranking organically, right here and right here, these guys are working organically because you see it's not an ad. So when you do that, that's you not having to pay for ads, just paying whatever it costs you to get that site to rank and getting you business consistently. So next I'm going to show you a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. So this is just kind of the back end. I know it can seem a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're not used to looking at websites and all of this. I know it's a lot of information. Don't get overwhelmed. I'll show you what you need to look at and you can just ignore the rest. This right here, backlinks, is the third thing that we're going to talk about. It's really important. Referring domains is also important. Keywords is a little bit what I was talking about earlier about what keywords you have on your site. The keywords are what people are searching in Google, and you want to have as many of those as you can, as many relevant ones that you can. And this is your organic traffic. So this is how many people are finding your site per month organically that you're not paying for ads. So I'm going to click on, it shows that you have 4 referring domains that gives you 168 backlinks. So I'm going to click on these backlinks, and I can go in and see what kind of backlinks you have. It looks like a lot of these are kind of like spammy links. So you can see that there's no anchor text right here, and that means, it's hard to explain. But so basically, these aren't niche relevant links. So we'll look at your competition and I'll show you what a niche relevant link looks like. This is Hardwood's. This is their backend. Not super powerful. You can tell that this is low. When you see that this is full of orange, that's when it's a really powerful site. But still, they have more keywords. You can see that they have 184 people finding their site per month organically. And then if we click on their links, you can see that their links are hardwood floors, 30 plus floor materials, hardwood floors, flooring contractors in West Jordan. So you can see that it's very niche relevant backlinks, and that's what you want. You don't want spammy links that can hurt your rankings in Google. So then I would go in and I would find what links that they're ranking for, and then I would get the exact same links and more, and that would put you above your competitors. So also, I'm really sorry, I forgot to explain what a backlink was. A backlink is when another site mentions your site. And so the more that you have of these mentionings of your site throughout the internet, the more that Google sees you as credible, relevant, and that's what you want. Because if Google sees you as credible and relevant, they're going to give your website to the people that are searching for your services. So you can see right here that Yellow Pages is mentioning Hardwoods. And if you click on here, you can go deeper into what all the stats are and stuff. But he's mentioning Hardwoods on a blog post called Best 30 Carpet Rug Dealers in Midvale, Utah. So, so you want to go and get backlinks. So I'm just going to check out a few other sites so you can kind of see what your competition is doing. Obviously, you'll want to go in and see, you click their keywords, and you can see what your competition is ranking for and what keywords they have on their site, and then make sure that you have those same keywords on your site. So you can see that hardwood flooring Utah, they're in the #1 position, and you can see this many people are searching it per month. So you want to go throughout, their site, make sure you or me is getting all their keywords. And then this is another website. They have 77 keywords, so you'd go throughout theirs and see all their keywords, and basically just transfer that and save all these keywords as save them as your pictures, put them in your content, whatever. That's what SEO consists of. So this is the last competitor that I'm going to show you. You can see this orange. You can see that they have a little bit more power than the other sites. 132 referring domains, 355 backlinks, 131 people finding them organically per month. So I know it's a lot to take in. I try to put it all in quick so that I don't waste any of your time. But if you have any questions or you're confused on anything that I'm talking about, then feel free to ask questions and I can explain anything more in depth. Yeah, so I'll look forward to hearing from you, and we can talk more about how to incorporate these SEO tactics onto your site if you'd like, and I will talk to you soon.